Hey kids, my name's Jigsy and I'm here with my friend Olivia to tell how blood travels through a heart with tricuspid atresia. Listen closely. There's a lot of information to get through, but don't worry. If we're going too fast, you can always pause, take a break, rewind and listen again. And don't forget, you can download all the information below so you can read it again later or talk it over with an adult who knows their science. Here we go!
The heart's job is to pump blood, first to the lungs where it collects oxygen, and then on around the body where that oxygen helps to make energy.
Why don't you re-watch the normal heart video to refresh your memory?
When you have a heart that has a special problem, the flow of blood is different.
This video explains how a heart with tricuspid atresia works before any treatment. Say hello to George. He's back with us to help with our explanation.
Hi George! George starts his journey blue.
Because he's got no oxygen in him, he's deoxygenated.
That's right, Jigsy. George and his friends travel to the heart from the head and body. He and his friends collect in the chamber on the right side of the heart.
The right atrium.
The atrium squeezes, and George should pass through a door called the tricuspid valve into the chamber below, but the door is blocked, so blood has to find another route. Instead of going through the door, it goes to the left side of the heart through a hole in the wall of the atrium.
This is called the foramen ovale.
It goes through the hole into the left chamber, the left atrium. Here, Blue George and his friends mix with the red oxygenated blood cells coming to the left side of the heart from the lungs.
Oh, I know. Let's call one of the red cells Georgina.
Okay. Hi, Georgina. The atrium squeezes and the mixed blood passes through the open door, called the mitral valve, into the left pumping chamber, the left ventricle, and then on into a small right pumping chamber, the right ventricle. In this heart there is a hole in the wall between the left and right ventricle. As the ventricles squeeze, the mitral valve closes and blood passes from the left ventricle through the aortic valve into the body artery, the aorta, and at the same time a smaller amount of blood goes from the right ventricle through the pulmonary valve into the lung artery, the pulmonary artery.
Wow, that's a lot of information there. So the atrium squeezes, the door opens, and both red and blue blood, George and Georgina, are pushed into both the left and right chambers because there is a hole in the wall between them.
Yes, Jigsy, it's called the ventricular septal defect.
As the ventricles squeeze, the door closes, and the mixed blood in the left side goes through the body artery, and the mixed blood on the right side goes up the artery to the lungs at the same time.
Exactly right, Jigsy. You can see that this heart is not normal, so doctors will usually try to operate in the first few weeks of a baby's life to help improve the way that blood flows through the heart and around the body. Operations can make the heart work better, but it cannot make the heart work normally.
Wow, thanks for helping me explain how the tricuspid atresia heart works, Olivia. I've learned loads and I hope my LHM kids gang have too.